Hi everyone! So today we are going for this very dark and sultry black smoky eye. This is a very basic black smoky eye. I know that there are a ton of variations on it. This is just my way of doing it. So as you can see, it just fades from really dark black to sort of a gunmetal color, and then fading into some brown with a really nice shimmery highlight, some very simple looking skin with some contouring, some highlighting, and these pale pink lips. Perfect for going out at night. If you love to rock smoky eyes during the day, this is perfect. I did it using the Naked palette, which is a must-have in my makeup kit, so if you don't own this, make sure that you go out and get it. So without further ado, if you guys want to see this makeup tutorial, keep on watching. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is start out with a clean face, because black eyeshadow tends to fall out a lot and we don't want any black eyeshadow ruining our concealer. So start out with a clean face, and I'm first going to take a base, and I'm using the MAC Painterly Paintpot. It's just a neutral colored base. And I'm going to place that all over the eye area, and this is going to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing and help the eyeshadows have something to stick to and make them last longer. So go ahead and just get a nice even layer of that from the lid to the brow. Alright, so the first brush I'm going to use is a MAC 224, which is a really fluffy crease brush or blending brush. I'm going to take the color Buck from the palette, which is a matte dark brown color. If you are really fair skinned, I might suggest that you do a mix of Buck and Naked. This one might be a little bit too dark for you, but I'm going to use this one. I'm going to start placing that in my crease to get down a sort of background color, so that the black has a lighter color to fade to as we go higher up towards the brow bone. So you want to go ahead and just sort of get a not too precise application of this on the crease. You can just do these circular motions or windshield wiper motions, which is this. You can even start to take the Buck just a little bit on the outside like this to create that sort of cat-like shape to the eye. So once you have a color like what I have here, just a dark brown on the crease, and you want to make sure that it's evenly blended with no harsh lines. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a MAC 217 or any smaller and more pointy crease brush. I'm going to take the color Gunmetal, which is this sort of dark silvery gunmetal-y color, and very precisely I'm going to start working that in my crease. You want to really make sure that you don't go too high, otherwise the black will go too high and you'll end up looking like you have a black eye. So you want to just very gently start working that color in. You can go ahead and take it out like we did with the Buck. And this process does take a little bit of time, just because you have to be really patient, but this is a really important step into achieving that really feathered out smoky look. Don't worry if that color comes out a bit like this. I'm going to clean it up later. You want to just make sure that it doesn't go higher than where the Buck color is. So once your gunmetal color looks something like this, it doesn't matter if you get some on the eyelid because the black color is going to go there anyways, but it should look something like this. Now I'm going to take a MAC 239 or any flat eyeshadow brush. You can use whatever you have. I'm going to take the color Creep from the palette, which is the dark black with silver shimmers, and I'm going to start patting that on the eye, because if I sweep it, it's going to release too much fallout. So you want to make sure that you just pat, and just place that all over the lid. So once you have a really, really dark black color like this, I'm gonna go back in with the Gunmetal shade and just make sure that there are no harsh lines between the black color and the Gunmetal. I really like that these two colors in the palette work very well together. As you can see, they create a really nice gradient effect, and with the brown, I think it looks very nice. Then you want to go back in with the fluffy crease brush and the Buck shade and just place on top whatever has been missed from us putting another layer of Gunmetal on. So once you can sort of see a little bit of the brown coming through, that should be enough. Now for the last step, as my brow highlight, I'm going to take a Sigma 224 brush. It's just another fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to take the lightest color in the palette, which is Virgin. And it's just a really nice and shimmery whitish color. And I'm going to just place that as my brow highlight. I really like using a brush for this because it doesn't deposit as much product as a flat eyeshadow brush would, and it just makes it really blend, and you can see the beautiful shimmer from this highlight color. So go ahead and just place that. Don't forget the inner corners. Now taking a Q-tip and some eye makeup remover, I'm just using a Clinique one. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the bottom of any fallout that I may have. And go ahead and just, where my lash line sort of ends, you want to just continue that line upwards. So it should go like this. With the other side of the Q-tip, which is the clean one, just go ahead and clean that up. So that is it for the eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and line my top lash line with liquid eyeliner. I like doing this because it just creates a little bit more darkness from the top lash line. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a thin layer of liquid eyeliner. And just take it out a bit. Now for this look, I'm going to be adding false eyelashes, so I'm first going to curl my eyelashes. Now I'm going to put on just a thin layer of mascara. And the eyelashes that I am using are Ardell 105s. They're just really long and they have a lot of lashes. I'm going to go ahead and just place the lashes down. And it's completely okay if you get some glue there. It's going to dry clear anyways, and you can just go over it with black eyeshadow. Once the glue has had some time to dry, I'm going to just go over it with the black eyeliner. Like that. And that is it for the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation routine, and I will come back to tell you guys what you need to do next. Welcome back, everyone. So my foundation and my eyebrows are on. I'm going to finish quickly with the eyes. I'm going to take my MAC Feline Cold Power. You can use any eyeliner that you like or that you have. And I'm going to place that on the waterline. Just very sort of sloppily. And And you can see how much better and smokier that sort of looks to put the whole look really together. And then to smudge that out, I'm going to take my Sigma 217 brush or any pencil brush that you have. And I'm going to go ahead and start just smudging that underneath to create a smudged effect. So it should look something like that. Now to finish off the cheeks, I'm going to take some bronzer. This is just a MAC one. You can use any one that you have. And an angled blush brush like this. Go ahead and take some and start contouring on the hollows of your cheeks. I don't really want to put much blush on, so I want to make sure that my cheeks are really defined. And I like to have the shorter part facing upwards. So now our cheekbones look a lot more sculpted. And then for my blush slash highlight, I'm going to use a MAC Mineralize Skinfinish because they are my favorite for creating that really healthy glow. I'm going to use this as Lightscapade. It's just a really pretty mix of these really light sort of pastel colors. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. Blush brush. This was like $3, so anyone can get it. Go ahead and take some of that. And just place that on your cheeks and going upwards for a nice highlight. This way we don't want to put any color on the cheeks to take away from the darkness of the eyes. And you can see this creates a really nice sort of healthy looking glow. And then of course the look is not finished without some lipstick. So I'm going to take a lip liner. This is Subculture from MAC, and just line my lips. And for my lipstick, of course, I have to go with a nude color to keep it all about the eyes. So I'm going to use Myth from MAC. I love this lipstick. I've been using it for years. You do have to use it very gently though, because it is very, very pale. So I'm going to just literally dab it on my lips. Just very gently like that. And I'm going to top it off with a pink lip gloss so that it doesn't stay so nude. This is Cultural Clash from MAC, but you can use any other pink that you want. And this is just going to give it a little bit more color. So that is the entire look. A really, really simple smoky black eye using the Naked palette, which I believe a lot of you guys have. If you don't have it, I highly suggest that you go out and get it. It is so versatile. You can create everyday looks, dark looks like these. So let me know what you guys think about this look. I'm actually going out tonight, so this is what I will be wearing. So here is the eye again. Really pretty highlights, some highlighting on the cheeks, and some nude pinkish lips. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. I would love to see some video responses if you guys recreate this at home, and I would love to hear your thoughts about this tutorial. It's a little bit different because I'm talking, so let me know if you guys like that better, or you want me to go to the old way and doing voiceovers. But anyways, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.